So far in this challenge, you've seen me take on Tommy Fleetwood at JCB. You've seen me take on Lee Westwood at Close House. But today is possibly my toughest test yet. I'm taking on a 16-year-old, but not just any 16-year-old. One that plays off, and get this, +7 handicap. That's not 7 handicap, that's 7 shots less than scratch. He is possibly a star of the future. Frank Kennedy, remember the name, because believe me, I think he's going to be a superstar. Now already Frank's list of achievements are quite outstanding. Frank has won the Portuguese Men's Amateur Championship with a record score of 19 under par, and in that he shot a course record of 8 under par in one of the rounds. He's the youngest player from the UK to ever make a cut on the DP World Tour in its history. He is the #1 ranked 16-year-old in Europe, and he's the #3 ranked 16-year-old in the world. Now, if you've not seen this concept before, I'm going to start 10 under par and Frank's going to start level par. I'm going to play 18 holes here at Prestbury Golf Club, stroke play. Now you might think, Rick, you're a golf pro. Why do you need 10 shots against Frank? Let me remind you, he's off +7 handicap. He could absolutely shoot the lights out round here today. Who knows? It's a beautiful day. The golf course looks spectacular. He might even be going for course record. Let's get out there, first tee. Me versus 16-year-old off +7. So first tee. Now I played here last year for 875 and actually played quite well. But different animal today. Like even my good round still might not be enough playing against Frank today. Frank, we'll see you, pal.
Have a good game.
10 shot head start. Do you think that's enough? Do you think I need more?
It'll be a good game.
You think it'll be a good game?
Yeah.
So you're off +7.
Yeah.
16-year-old.
Yeah.
This is your home course?
Yeah, my home course, yeah.
When you're in the UK, because a lot of time you spend out over in the US now.
Yeah.
So what's been your best round here?
I've not played as much here, but my best to date is 5 under around here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What will be a good target for you today?
I think I can, 6 under is a good target.
6 under?
Yeah, 3 aside.
Okay, so I can't afford to drop that many shots then. Well, 6 under, okay, let's see it. I'm excited about this. We might see a lot of birdie sauce today. Well, play well, Frank. I'm sure you're not nervous. I feel like I am more nervous than maybe you are. Enjoy it, play well.
Good game.
6 under. What? Okay, I'm excited to see it. You know what's weird about today? Obviously, you've seen me play against Tommy Fleetwood and Westwood, and to some degree, I kind of maybe expected to lose against those guys because of the pedigree. I'm weirdly more nervous today playing against Frank. He's a 16-year-old. Like, really? Is he going to batter me by that much? I mean, he could well do, without question. So, par 5, opening hole. Pretty much straight, Frank.
Yeah,
not a lot to this, is there?
No, just straight down.
Okay, come on. Oh, that's so bad. All right.
It's safe. That way, isn't it?
That was a loose one. That's such a bad tee shot. Ooh. It's a bit up the left, that one. We might not see a lot of each other on this hole. That was a very ropey start. I felt good over that tee shot as well, like pretty nice looking hole, like downhill par 5. The only thing, I don't always like dead straight holes. Bit of a weird thought, that, isn't it? But sometimes I like a hole with a bit of shape, a little left to right or right to left. Okay, not a great opening tee shot. It's into the trees, really poor actually. Kind of blocked out actually. Don't really know what to play. Kind of need to lay it up ideally, there's a bunker in my way. I'm gonna try and hit a nice little 46 degree pitching wedge through the gap in that tree. Get it back into the fairway. Yeah, not perfect, but down there.
So 189, slightly up the rough. Probably play it 10 yards uphill. 200 number. Looking to probably pitch it like a 190 shot out the rough. 190 will cover the front bunker, and it should leave me a nice eagle chance just over the right side of this tallest tree.
200, slightly up the hill, middle of the green, 5 iron.
Right.
Keep drawing.
Yeah, it's a nice lead though.
Wasn't planning on laying up there, Frank, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so I'm up near the front, not got to the green yet in 3 shots. Frank's on the green in 2 shots. He played a pretty spectacular shot from the trees there. Big slope, pins front left, but it's gonna swing a lot. I'm gonna have to go. Dreadful.
Just downhill here about 60, 70 feet. Little right to left at the start. It's going to break back right at the end.
For eagle, be a hell of a start.
It's got to go.
Keep going.
Ah.
That's a good line, pal. Okay, for par. Scrappy hole so far, very, very scrappy. Up the hill, right to left.
Settle.
Question a lot of shots that I hit at the moment. Come on, Frank, for birdie.
Nope.
Oh, greens are slick. Right, come on. It's not messing about. For bogey. Wow, what a way to start. Gone from 10 under to 8 under straight away. Shocking. Such an easy hole as well. Honestly. Well done, mate. Well done.
Not the start we wanted. Not the start we wanted.
He comes off with a par and says not the start we wanted. Double bogey's not the start you wanted, pal. Second hole par 4, 433 yards, cracking hole, down the hill. Mega. That sounded different. That just sounds better.
We'll take that one over the one on the first hole any day.
That sounds really good.
Money.
The old man has got a good one in him now and again. Like, what is your club head speed now?
I can, if I hit it, if I go at it, I can get it to 118, 119, but my on-course speed, I'd probably put 116. That's when I'm finding the most fairways on the golf course.
Wow. And do you think now, you know, obviously the professional game, which you're obviously aiming for, that is so much about speed and distance these days, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the speed and the distance helps, but what I found is when I was putting the speed on in big chunks, I just needed to, it was great when I was hitting the fairways because I was having wedges in all the time, but it's not as good as, not good when you're hitting out the rough and you're trying to control those wedges. So I almost learned to control it and know when I needed to hit the fairway, and rather have a 9-8 iron in out the fairway than a wedge out the rough.
Right. Obviously you play some really long golf courses. You mentioned the ones you're playing over in the States, which are like comfortably over 7,000 yards.
Yeah.
You feel like you've got enough distance in your locker already to play well on those, or do you feel like you still need more?
It's a different game from England to America. In America, I can hit it pretty much full out most of the time.
And is that because of what fairways are wider, or?
Fairways are slightly wider, and the trouble is it's not thick rough, so the fairways are wider, but the trouble is out of bounds and water.
Right.
So, you know, if you can hit it in a 30-yard wide gap, 40-yard wide gap, you're going to be hitting from the short stuff.
Yeah. So obviously we've seen some great shots already. What would you consider the strength of your game is?
Strength of my game is my iron play. Iron play and wedges. Just growing up, and even when I was shorter, irons and wedges would be the strength of my game because that's how I'd make birdies.
Yeah. And what do you feel, maybe a tougher question, what do you feel like your weaknesses?
Weaknesses, I chase the score too much sometimes. I'll be in a tournament, I'll be in a good position, and I need to almost move up the leaderboard, and I chase it too much.
You try and shoot the lights out?
Yeah. Go for some pins I shouldn't really be going for.
And just as we walk down this hole, there's quite a significant gap between I'm guessing my ball, and your ball, and I hit that one well. Let me just show what ball are you playing with?
TaylorMade. TaylorMade flat line.
Yeah, TaylorMade is down there, pal. What? I honestly, no word of a lie, thought I hit that well. And what, you're 30 yards being conservative past me?
40 yards.
40 yards. I'm getting old. I remember being the 16-year-old kid that used to knock it past people. It's gone. Very good, Frank, very good. Dead happy for you. Right, 109. I'm try and land it about 100. Oh, Rick. Not enjoying golf at the moment. Go on, Frank, show us how it's done, pal.
68 yards downhill. Big bounce.
Spin hard. Spin.
Oh.
Shocking. Really, really shocking with the wedges at the moment. Come on. Pitch up the hill. Give myself a chance at least.
Yeah, very nice from there.
See much in this, Frank?
Mine is just a tad right to left, maybe a ball outside right.
Go on. Stay. Yes. Hello. Hello. It didn't take you long. Nice work. Frank goes 1 under. And I've got this to stay at 8 under.
Oh.
Good vibes. I think I got good vibes off yours there, pal.
Very nice up and down.
You still managed to take one up on me there, but very good. Third hole, 378. You got the big boy out.
Yeah, just drive her over that right side of that bunker and it'll leave me short wedge in.
I like it. Oh, so good. So good.
Pretty perfect.
Pretty perfect. You couldn't, I don't think you could have described it any better, Frank. Didn't quite get the draw.
Sorry there, you're just being the semi.
130 yards, sat down in a bit of rough. Green kind of goes up and elevated, into wind slightly. Full pitching wedge.
Sit down. Sit.
Be good. That wasn't far off. Half a club came out too fast.
Alright, 76. Uphill, probably play 80. Just play like a 77, 78 yard shot.
Okay. A little bit of spin or just controlled?
Just controlled, it'll just check up. One bounce and check up. Get up.
Go.
Oh.
Stop. Stop. Oh. Frank, that could have been coming back to your feet. This is funny. So obviously when you're playing with a really good player, now he's hit his second shot a little bit fat, it's come up short, but he's just at the front of the green here, and just look how he's looking at it. I mean, he's not looking at just getting up and down here. He's potentially looking to try and hole this. A different mindset, the right mindset, a positive mindset. See, to you and me, that's a good shot, but to him, I kind of feel like he'd almost be annoyed about that. Okay, downhill, pretty fast, pretty straight though, not a lot of break in this. It's got to be faster than that. Oh, so scared about hitting it. I honestly thought it was going to be so much faster than that then.
Very nice.
Yeah. Easy clean up, Frank, knock it in.
Oh.
Oof. You don't have to, honestly, don't feel bad for me. Like, don't for 1 second give me any sympathy putts, all right? I'm sure that's not how you're feeling right now, but... Lifeline.
195 downhill. Probably
20 yards downhill, do you think?
Yeah, give it 15, 20 yards downhill.
Really nice hole, pins right at the back. Slightly down breeze and off the left. I think a really nice A-tie-in. Wind.
Yeah, nice shot.
What are you going with, Frank?
I'm gonna go with a little smooth 8.
Yeah, no, I hit a smooth 8 too. Like, dead easy 8 iron. I absolutely battered it as hard as I could. I probably needed a 7 to be honest. Draw back, get a bit
Oh.
Oh, bunker.
So ball slightly on the upslope, pins back of the green, got room to work with. I'm gonna put the ball forward, weight on my left side, face is open, and just play it pretty standard. Don't need to cut across it for the spin. Go. A little short.
I think my plan, I'm saying this is my plan. My plan would be the front nine to get back to 10 under par. So I need a couple of birdies after that horrendous start. These greens look absolutely gorgeous. Okay, birdie putt, up the hill. Not a lot of break in this. And then I go and race it 4 foot past. Come on, nice par save here. Oh, Frank. That was such a good putt as well. I thought you boxed it.
Nice putt.
Yeah. He's not going to be happy with that. He's not. I think the thing is with Frank, I reckon he can just turn on a birdie streak when we least expect it. So I'm certainly not getting confident at all. I feel like there's a run of par fives we might play where he might just go silly low. He could easily throw in an eagle or maybe even 2, and then suddenly it's a proper game. So not getting too excited, just sticking with it at the moment. 5th hole, par 4. Short one this. That's too far right. Get lucky.
Bounced out left.
I think it's got very lucky. You're a little hybrid.
Yeah.
Flight. Very nice flight, that.
So a little rough start. For 3 putt on 1, made par, got 1 shot back on 2, and then made 2 holes, 2 stupid errors on 3. Not a great wedge shot, and couldn't back it up with an up and down, and then missed on the wrong side of that hole, so let's get it back now.
How do you fancy chances against Ripped?
Oh, I like my chances. There's plenty of birdie chances on this back 9. Plenty more holes to go as well.
Interesting one here. I got lucky because I've hit the trees and bounced out, but I mean, I deserve it. I'm in the rough. I've got a crappy lie. Overhanging trees. I've got to kind of slice a pitching wedge, really. I could maybe go aerial straight over. I'm only 108 yards away. Have a look at what gap wedge looks like. Might be a bit big. Okay, just caught the bunker. Not far away from the pin, just need to splash it out, get it going. Oh, just took a little kick, little hop forward and never stopped. Just like that. I get a rake. Little right to lefter again, is it?
Yeah, it's pretty much same as the second, just like a ball outside right.
Come on then, good vibes, knock her in. Go!
Dig.
Go! Oh, it's right in the teeth. Frank, it was right in the teeth. Yeah.
Oh.
I think I just
Dived right at the end.
Well, I just started it. I could always tell it was kind of slightly right of my line. Silly bogey there.
Right.
After you par 5. Really nice hole this. Not super long, but back into this wind, it kind of snakes. It kind of goes a little bit right and then it swings round to the left.
Yeah. Should be okay.
Yeah, pretty good. Oh, keep fading.
Oh, another bounce. It's getting all the bounces today.
I don't feel like I deserve them, to be honest with you. That was lucky. Okay, second shot into this par 5. I've come up left. Granted, I got a very lucky kick off that bunker. Now the actual hole swings way up to the hill on the left-hand side, and I'd love nothing more. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably too far away back to try and hit it like a big snap hook 3 wood. But on the right-hand side there, you've got the golf club, the car park, and a house. You can see it there just on the hill. I don't fancy smashing one of those windows. So I'm going to lay it up. 200 yards is the house. So I probably just need to hit like a 7-iron down there, and I should have 100 yards left in. Should be good. Plenty away from the house.
Slightly sat down in the rough. It's not good enough lie for me to be able to draw it round, get up to the green. So I'm just going to play like a 9-iron back in the stance with a draw, starting at left edge of this house.
Third shot into this par 5, slightly up the hill, 126 yards into wind. I think it's just a nice comfortable pitching wedge. I might just have to simmer. Feel like it might be a bit far. Good strike. That's in the hole. That looks so good. I know. Wasn't that the difference? Like, we're not actually that far away for our third shots. He nearly holes it, stiffs it. I missed the green. Really poor. Somehow, this is for par now.
That is one way to get it up and down.
That's how I make pars, Frank. I'll teach that one day. The thin and down. You thin it and then you hold the putt.
The Rick Shiels par.
Well and truly. Birdie, knock it in. Yeah, well done, pal. That is very, very, very nice. That's how you play golf, ladies and gentlemen. What are you hitting, pal?
I'm right in between 8 and 9, but that wind is making me want to pull 9.
It's kind of this way, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, I think I might go like a smooth 8, just a little left of the pin.
Oh, that looks very good.
That's it.
Ooh.
Oh, I caught the ridge.
Perfect club.
Yeah, it was a good number. It just 2 yards right and it just caught that little slope.
Oh no. Oh, that is shocking. What is that shot? I just don't have good consistency at the moment. That's a shot that really should suit me. Pin kind of left. Should be able to draw it straight on it, and I've pulled it. Not just missed the green, I've missed the bunker next to the green, and I've kind of short-sided myself with an impossible shot. Everything is going against me on this shot. The lie's not phenomenal. Bunker, pin's cut really close, and it's all downhill after that, and it's downwind from here. That's it. Okay, best hole this one.
Yeah, nice shot.
This could be the start of a real birdie run here, Frank. You knock this one in, pal. Oh! Just needed that speed to stay up.
Yeah, it's slightly low on speed on that. Big putt coming up.
This is massive, mate. Terrible, another double.
Driver line is straight over the hut.
Okay.
Or 4-iron wedge down the right.
Flight. Beautiful. Oh, I'm making it so bad. Okay, this. I should have just gone for it, shouldn't I? I'm there trying to lay up, and I can't even hit the fairway on the layup at the moment. 100 yards away. I've got an enormous tree in front of me that I've got to try and get it over, and there's really no other options apart from that. I think I can hit, if I hit an absolutely full-blooded lob wedge, it'll get over the tree and should just about get me to the front edge of the green, I think. Lovely. Frank's hit a lovely shot there. Really just pitched it up on that contour there on the right and just spun it back in. Very nice golf shot. I finished here after thinning it into the tree.
Not again. Nice putt.
It's a funny game, isn't it?
Nice putt from there though.
Thanks, pal. Honestly, don't deserve a par.
I thought you had that.
If it would have gone for birdie, I definitely didn't deserve a birdie. I don't deserve a par. Terrible tee shot. Thinned it into the tree for the second shot.
Second shot was as much as you could have done, really.
No, I was trying to go. I could have got over the tree if I'd have hit a proper one. But thank you. I appreciate your support, Frank, for birdie to go 1 under par and to cut the deficit down just to 4.
That was terrible.
Ah, not a good putt.
No, it wasn't good off the face.
Remains at 5. Okay, 8 holes done. Halfway house behind me. Current scores, I'm having a bit of a shocker. I'm 5 under now. Dropped 5. Frank is level par, he's not dropped Teddy. I feel like I need some energy. And what better energy than a foot-long sausage roll, pretty much. Controversial. It is cold. Oh, I'm not sure if I dig that, but hopefully this will give me the energy to absolutely burn it up on the back 9. Okay. Cool. Okay, game starts now. 9th hole, par 4, up the hill, beautiful hole. 3-wood, interesting choice.
Yeah, just leave it a little further back so I can go more straight up the hill.
Clever.
Fairway.
Yep, beautiful, well done.
Yeah, there. That's ball.
You might have still just knocked it past me with your 3-wood, pal.
I'll let you take that win. I'll let you.
I can't even take it as a win. I hit driver and you hit 3-wood, but luckily I've just pipped you by yards, two yards max.
No, not there. Go.
That might kick off the next tee, will it? Yeah?
Should be okay.
Have you gone with 7?
No, I was trying to draw an 8 because of the wind. 7 would pitch too close to that pin. And with how uphill it is, it won't have much stopping power.
I only got 7. It's playing 183 up the hill. Oh, Rick, such a bad strike, but it might get lucky. Can't catch anything at all at the moment. Can't strike it.
Okay, so I am playing TaylorMade Stealth driver with a limited edition Folds of Honor in camo shaft. Got same thing, Stealth 3-wood with a extra stiff 10 size shaft. Then I play a 3 hybrid. 4 through wedge, I'm playing the P7 MBs, the TaylorMade blades. And then I'm playing 50, 56, 60 in the high toe wedges. And putter, I'm playing a Scotty Cameron CIRCLET with just my initial stamped on it, which is the making.
Are these not like tour use only?
Yeah, so probably one of my best mentors in Florida, Brad FAXON, he helped me get hold of one a couple years ago.
That's a bit cool.
And I've stuck with it.
Wow. I mean, obviously, Brad FAXON being one of the greatest putters ever.
He can certainly hold a few putts.
Have you been out and played with him?
Yeah, I play with him quite a bit.
No way.
And yeah, play quite a few matches with him, and it's like when he needs to hold the putt, he'll.
And is he still got it now? Is he still really good at putting?
If he was on tour now, he would still be #1 putter.
Shut up.
His putting is.
If there's a putt for $1 million, who would you want taking it?
I'd have Brad taking my putt.
Over Tiger?
Yeah. I'd have Brad taking my putt.
Wow, that's incredible.
Tiger's clutch putting is there. I just think when you see his stroke and you see him just rolling it,
he doesn't do anything wrong.
He doesn't do it wrong. Anything.
Wow, that is so cool. I'm on the green, but I mean, this is a monster green, 3 tiers, it goes all the way to the top. I'm on literally the bottom tier, and guess what? The pin's up at the top tier. Massive putt this. This could make me look very, very, very silly if I don't judge this right. Frustrating. Not bad for speed, just didn't get it high enough. Okay, very important par. Up the hill, not a lot of break from here actually. I'm saying not a lot of break. Ah, silly bogey. Oh. We both made a little hash of that. So I'm now 4 under, dropping shots like you wouldn't believe. Frank's 1 over. 10th hole, as we hit the back 9, 5 shots in it. So he's on track for certainly catching me up, or me catching him up, whichever way we want to look at this. 134 yards, pitching wedge, pins at the front. Are you hitting pitching wedge or gap wedge?
I've got gap wedge.
Okay.
It's down.
Come on, Frank. Tell you what, one big hop and kick right. Oh, not too big a hop. Just gonna have to get lucky.
It's okay though.
I actually weirdly think that's kind of pin high.
Settle, 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 settle.
Simmer. Okay, look at birdie here, just off the green, but not too far off. I feel like it's just left-hand side. Get it rolling down there. Oh, Rick, you're bloody terrible.
Nice putt.
Oh, making it hard, but I'd like to say there's no picture on a scorecard, which I've said this before, but there are certainly pictures and videos when you're making a YouTube video. Come on, Frank, not this in for par, bud. Never in doubt. Well done, pal. 11th though, par 5, beautiful, coming out of these trees, and then once you get down there, it kicks all to the right. Requires a little baby fade, would you say? Is that,
yeah,
are you going for that?
Little cut.
Is that the perfect taker?
Yeah.
You'd literally put your club back in your bag before the ball had landed then.
Sit. Sit, sit, sit.
So when did you actually start playing golf, Frank?
I started playing when I was 7.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I was just started going to the driving range with at Adlington.
Oh yeah,
and
I love it there.
actually got a few lessons off Dan, who caddies for me in a few events now. He caddied for me in the Portuguese when I won.
Isn't it funny because like 7, I think these days doesn't actually seem that young, does it?
No, 7. Not in America. It's all these kids are starting world championships at 6 and under.
Oh my God.
It's the US kids in America. They're doing 6 and under, and it's all at different levels. So, and these kids are still shooting 3-4 under around.
No way. And what off like obviously reduced tees, I guess.
Yeah, reduced tees, and they only play 9 holes, but
They've got the game.
they've got the game.
That's crazy. And then, what's the goals? What's the aspirations? What's the dream?
Dream is to be on PGA Tour and competing week in, week out, and just to take it one step at a time, whether I turn pro soon or go to college, because right now I'm looking at colleges because they can start speaking to me in a couple months.
Right, okay. So it's either go college and go through all the college system.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty impressive in America, isn't it, the college system?
Yeah, it's unreal, yeah.
Or potentially turn pro.
Yeah.
And what, so if you didn't go to college soon, you'd turn pro, do you think?
Well, I wouldn't want to turn pro too early. I'd turn pro when my game's ready.
Okay.
I'd want to feel like I'm playing my best when I turn pro.
Yeah.
Just because confidence, and you don't want to turn pro too early and have a slow start to when you get on tour.
Mate, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Let's go and try and find my ball. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's quite a short par 5 to actually with downwind. I'm 170 away, but in the trees here on the right, I've kind of got to hit like a low hooky number. Frank, he's so far down there. He'll be flicking a pitching wedge in. So I really, really need to pull out a good shot here.
Played one. Nice shot. Nice shot.
It'll work. Sometimes there's a sprinkle of magic in there. So go on then, Frank, what did they say in America?
The distance between your ball and my ball, you could build a Walmart or a Target.
A Target. I mean, to some degree you almost could. That is an unbelievable drive. You've got 120 yards to the front. The hole's just under 500 yards. So that's like 380?
380, yeah. I'll take 380.
What are you going to hit?
I'm just going to hit a nice smooth 50.
Okay, a little 50 degree, little gap wedge. Sounded good. Okay. Eagle opportunity number 1 on this hole.
Gotta get it there.
Oh, Frank. Never got going, did it?
Just bobbled a little bit through this patch.
Mate. I must admit, Frank, I've not personally had an eagle on the channel for a bloody long time. Now's the time. Now's the moment.
Little firm.
Pace, yeah. Oh, God, I thought it was a good putt as well. Okay, sweep these up for birdies. Very nice. Oh, Richard. What a game, eh? What a game. Okay, score update, just 4 in it now. Frank's back to level. I'm still 4 under. Anyway, 13th hole, 357. Beautiful hole, it kind of sweeps round to the right. All trees down the right. If you remember from Break 75 last time, it's like a brook just short of the green.
Going 3 wood leaves me on top of the hill.
Yeah, money. Very nice.
That'll stay.
That might be right in the trees. Okay, so I've actually finished on the back, on the kind of championship 16th tee, up and down needed. It's a bit too firm through the green into this bunker on the other side. Okay, feels like every putt's important, but this one is. For a bogey.
Putt.
Oh, scrappy. Bloody really scrappy. 13th par 4, straight back into wind. One of the hardest holes on the golf course, this actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all about the tee shot.
Yeah, once you get on top of the hill, it kind of opens up a bit, doesn't it? But
yeah, it goes a little more left behind these trees than it looks like.
come on, let's throw a few more birdies to finish in. Beautiful. Very nice, love that.
That'll be pretty good from down the left side's better than the right.
Okay, pulled it a little bit left. I'm blocked out by these trees. I've got to play a big raking hook. I'm gonna try and play a 5-iron and just hook it like crazy. Ah, waiting.
I'm gonna play like a 90 shot and it'll pitch with a 6. It'll probably pitch about 70 and it'll probably release 10 feet. Get left. Get a little left.
Nasty lime, about 60 yards, well no, for about 45 to the flag actually. Got to commit to it because it could easily snag.
Chase, 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 chase.
Okay, outside look at par here. Down the hill we're pretty straight. Could really do with something dropping in.
Oh.
Silly bogey. Come on, Frank, knock it in for a par. Beautiful roll. Oh,
Hit it.
Right, what are you thinking, Frank?
I'm just gonna hit 4 irons to give me a wedge in.
Okay. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Yeah, that worked.
It'll do. Okay, 14th hole, 120 yards left into this green. Oh, it's gonna have to sit, I think. Oh,
Get up.
oh yeah, nice shot.
Yeah, not bad.
So online, that's 2 now in a row. Come on, Frank, you deserve a few to drop, pal. Let this be the first of a bit of a run. You've burnt some edges. Do you think you should have had more birdies?
Yeah, I should have had. Around here, I'm hoping for probably 6 birdies.
It's in, but it wasn't a good putt. Yep. Easy clean. What's that? What's stupid?
This, what I'm about to do.
Go on then.
No,
Tell me what's
no,
stupid.
you know what? I'm not going to be that guy that hits driver in the trees.
Yeah, it's silly. You've got a decent thing going here.
I'll let Rick be the guy that pulls driver.
Yeah, yeah. Let me be the middle-aged man still making mistakes. Very nice. Okay, Frank's been sensible. I'm not. Actually, no, I don't really see the value in driver in, but soddy, why not, eh? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. All right, big raking draw.
Oh, he's called it.
Was that out of the middle?
No, a bit toey.
Yeah, I have to adapt.
Was that out the middle? No, of course it wasn't, Frank. I've not a single shot out the middle, pal. The middle of my clubs are still brand new.
I just thought because you club twirled it early, I was like...
I mean, I like the flight. I club twirled it for the shot tracer.
Oh, shit. Oh, it had a big
Yeah, nice
bounce.
Okay, so I've just managed to avoid this bunker. Just coming out the light rough, everything's sloping down towards the green. So I'm gonna try and play sensible, land it short and let it run. I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought I'd played that perfect. And it's just gone, and it's gone, and it's gone. Now me and Frank have got similar putts, both for birdies. Just can't hit the middle of the putter. Come on, Frank, show me how it's supposed to be done. Yes, fantastic. Get one back. So what are you now?
Level.
Level, I'm 2 under, 2 shots in it, 3 holes left to go. Okay, 16th par 4, sweeping dogleg to the left, requires a lovely little tee shot, staying up on the right hand side, and then the green kind of slopes away from you. Pins back left on this as well, so it's going to be a cracking finish. Got this, the par 3, and then a really great finishing hole. Come on, Frank, 3 wood.
Yeah. Oh. Stay.
Oh, it might be tight. Should be all right though.
Yeah, it should be fine, I think.
Absolutely terrible. In the valley with you, Frank. You know it's been great today playing with Frank. Like, he's not played great to his standards. You got to think he's still level par. Isn't that just crazy? Like, just again shows the levels. Like, I feel like if he would have just seen a few putts drop, played a few slightly different shots, he could have easily today been 5 or 6 under. And granted, I've not played well either, but I'm never shooting a 5 or 6 under. I'm never making a level par look like I've played bad. Where good golfers of Frank ability, have that skill. They can make level pars, which are great scores, when they're not even playing that well. And don't forget, you know, and I've even done it during this round of golf, he's 16 years old. Like, how crazy is that? When I think back about what I was doing at 16, the level of golf that I was playing at, I mean, not even close to the standard of this young man. His golfing brain is already much more advanced than a 16-year-old as well. Bright future ahead. I'm excited to follow his journey in social due. Make sure you check him out on Instagram. I put all of his links down below. Exciting young prospect. And you know what happens when you come on the channel, right? You get good luck. You get good luck forever. So hopefully that rubs off for him for the rest of the year. I've got an absolute stinking lie, ball above my feet, possibly 150 yards to the front of the green, so that's what I'm going to aim for. Oh. I've advanced it about 60 yards. We're going with Frank.
I'm just playing it safe, punch out and then up and down from there.
Yeah, nice shot, mate. Perfect, nice layup. Okay, third shot, 78 yards. Pin's right at the back. It's one of those greens though that slopes kind of really aggressively right to left and down. So actually I'm gonna go for kind of middle of the green vibes and then let the contours take it around to the flag. Oh, that's not gone where I wanted it. Mega.
Yeah, I got 4 or 5 feet for par. See, hold it and see where it takes us for the next hole. Give myself some more chances. Be a tight match going up the last. That's how we wanted it to be.
I've hit the green, but I'm a long way away. I've got to go at Frank's ball and it's going to sweep massively right to left. Cheeky one putt here would not go amiss.
Yeah, good speed.
I thought I was going to go a lot more than that.
Nice.
Bogey. 1 under now. Come on, Frank, knock it in. Up, aye. Listen, I'll take that off your hands if you want. If you want me to have that little circle tee, not that I'll make it work any better. Hard lines, mate. 1 in it. Oh no, still 2 in it. 17th hole, par 3, beautiful hole. Pins tucked right at the back. Playing 158. That sounded magnificent. Yeah, golf shot. That's a weird golf shot.
That's all right.
That was a very strange flighty golf shot. Not the shot I had in my head. Okay, 2 birdie opportunities here on 17. Stay up. Good for speed, just didn't get the line, I'll tap it in, bud. Come on, Frank, this will make it very interesting coming down the last if this drops. Yeah, you are joking me. Frank, mate, hard lines. That literally kissed the front edge of the hole. 1 hole to go, 2 shots in it. Last hole, par 4, back to the clubhouse, 406 yards. I feel like there might be some venom in this one, Frank.
A little bit.
A little bit of venom, okay. Hold on to your hats. Requires still a great tee shot. That is so good. There's your 118 miles per hour club head speed. Or was that even more?
Probably got to 120 there.
Very good.
Oh.
Out of bounds?
Yeah.
So that one might be out of bounds, everybody. 3 off the tee, just to make it interesting, you know. We shall go and find it. Okay, so my first one was out of bounds. Really weird tee shot that. Anyway, this is my second one. So this is my 4th shot effectively, which has definitely just put the match in young Frank's hands. I'm just gonna have to hit a sand wedge back out on the fairway. I can't do much more from here really. Still not got back on the bloody fairway.
Yeah, hit good drive, got 123 in, winds into. I'm just gonna play like a little pitchy wedge. Be good.
Look good. Okay, so this has basically got to go in. Didn't look bad, but I don't think it's in. Okay, last green. I've had an absolute stinker down here. This for double bogey. To give force any pressure on Frank, this has to go in. Big swinging right to left. Oh. It had a look. It had a glance. All right, Frank, for birdie and to well and truly put the match to bed. An interesting round today. Obviously, my little blow up on the last hasn't helped, but Frank has definitely played outrageously better than I have today. Come on, finishing style, get it back to level, not this one in. Yes, baby, yes, baby. Oh, hello, hello. Grand stand finish. Legend. You were just saving him, eh? Just saving him for the clubhouse, wasn't he? Well done, mate. Fantastic. See, what a superstar. I really enjoyed that.
Cheers, I enjoyed
honestly,
it.
that was
Thanks a
really
lot.
good. Superstar for the future. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. Check him out. You will see his name many, many times in the future. And to notch down the fact that he absolutely battered me with a 10-shot head start. I can go at the top of your bio now. Your greatest achievement.